Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Are we okay now? It looks like we are. My internet seems to be having a bit of a problem, but it looks like it's good enough. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do some streaming. Ahoy! Hello? It seems to be working now. Okay. Yes, the dancing box is a very good way of determining whether or not things are running smoothly. We've only lost 15% of frames now. Instead of 85%. But that's okay. It's better. And I will upload the recording after we're done. So, anyway, I'm gonna start things up. Last time, on Mass Effect 3, we saw the Reapers. The Reapers came for our booty, descending from the sky onto Earth and torching everything and everyone. We had warned them. We told them, be ready, the Reapers are on their way. And they didn't believe us. They thought it was just the one, the final boss of Mass Effect 1. Well, they were wrong. And we were very right. And I'm not too happy about being right about this one. Because now they are dead. We tried to ask the Council for help. The Council of Alien Races. And they decided, no, not gonna bother. So, we gotta prove that we can handle ourselves and the Reapers and fight off the human faction that is causing more trouble. Cerberus, who apparently have decided that in the time of the apocalypse, there's no better time to fight amongst each other. That's not great. I am hoping that we can get the ending I want, because it's a lot of work to get there, but I think it'll be okay. And here we go. We are playing as a Sentinel. It is a New Game Plus file. We are here. Man post having just spoken to Hackett. We have picked up the Primarch of the Turians. Primarch Victus. How you doing, Victus?
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yes, I'd like you to tell me about your new duties.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate to that.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
I think that my adrenaline is giving me more strength than the spirits will.
How are things on Palaven?
Bad.
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Now tell me about what you can promise for Earth.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Okay.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Pretty sure they're not with Earth. Pretty sure you're reading reports on civilian casualties on your planet. And that's probably for the best, really. Oh shit, that's right.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Oh, Deck 3. Right. Deck 3. That's this one. The crew deck. Okay, so... let's go check in on Edie, who just went offline, because this is apparently happening. Buddy okay?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Fires.
Follow your lead.
Okay.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Yep, so Edie's
Just
part of the crew now.
Don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, yes, he will.
On that, we can agree.
Joker's really gonna... he's gonna get pretty surprised seeing Edie sitting next to him. Alright, so now we have Edie, one of my favorite characters in this game. She can be selected as a crew. As part of our ground team.
Come over and talk.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Hello again, Shepard.
Hi. What's new? What's up?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers.
Is with that blue light.
The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records.
I guess Liara's part light
The
bulb.
elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Yeah, sounds like him.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
How'd you get away?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Well, suiciding it into his ship is a great way to go out, though.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Okay.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
And now I think this is gonna break a couple things here.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
Yeah, okay. It broke a few things. Mainly, my neck.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Apparently that does not go away if you select other dialogue options, too. Once you choose that one. Okay. Oh, the paddlefish. I don't want... That's my fish! It's my goddamn fish, I'm not selling it. I don't care what it gives me.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. What you saw back on Palaven is proof of that. Still not convinced I should have left it behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
It really hasn't.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
No.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Yep.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Damn right, Garrus.
Something else you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk to Garrus some more. But also, there is one benefit to having the Reapers be something that we were right about, and that's wiping out the Batarians on their way in. Never liked him anyway.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah, the platitudes, Garrus.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it won't. I mean, we kind of already didn't save everyone. Palaven's on fire.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Yeah, let's get our cement, get our bricks ready.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
That was a problem?
Well, he used to work for CSEC. Very methodical, by-the-book kind of guy. He railed against people who bent the rules, which was usually me. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit parts of it sounded crazy. Working with the elusive man, attacking the Collector base.
Blowing it up at the end.
My father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Yeah.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You do that, Garrus. Aw, he's such a fun guy. He likes to work with big cannons. Let's go check on our doctor.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Speaking of... Let's go ask him what he thinks. Oh. Right, I gotta feed my fish, too. Hey, fishies! I'm gonna name this one Noodle. You see him, you see Noodle. It's that big one swimming around. Ah, beautiful. I know I'm only missing one. There's just one there that I'm apparently haven't picked it up. But where it is, guess I'll never know. There's one figurine that I didn't ever get. Okay. Alright, I was just here. So, Combat Information Center. Give me a sec, trainer. Give me just a sec. Let me go over here and look at Joker. Garrus is very cool. He's a good guy. Look, Edie's over there. Okay, let me just save in case I get stuck, which can happen. Flip through the floor here. Not great.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Yep, you do that, Joker.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
As long as they're not math problems.
I will keep you informed.
Okay. I guess she doesn't have any questions right now. Alright. Ooh. There is something else, though. If you talk to them again, you can sometimes catch little dialogue pieces.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Yeah, they make that joke a couple times. Garrus typically spends his entire existence in the gun bay area, calibrating the weapon. It's become a long-standing joke. He's always calibrating it.
From Lieutenant Commander Williams.
Oh.
She must be feeling better.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here.
I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless.
Hope you press Control S.
Though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Okay, Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Yeah, David Archer was a character from Mass Effect 2 in a DLC where he interfaced with an AI, and he's a human. Cerberus interfaced him with the AI to put him in the data network with his mind, and he kind of went crazy. So we sent him there to Grissom Academy. And apparently they don't have snow days and no holidays. They don't stop for Reapers, apparently.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, let's go. Gonna go help him out. And also, oh my god, we have so many fucking messages. Aria Talok wants to meet me in Purgatory. Ashley Williams is being told that Udina is gonna make her a Spectre. Reaching out to you because I have special information like high agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Meet me in a citadel. Acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy. Verbal. Per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. You're hereby authorized to assume command. Well, that's nice. Galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Reaper. Earth is being attacked by Reapers. Oh no. Do not attempt Earth approach. I was a contractor working on the Normandy. Your VI ED emailed me to let me know that I left my dog mech on board. I saw that. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now. We hate for you to go out a million clicks out of their way. Drop off my dog. Just take care of her. She likes exploring. Sniffing chemical trails and 750-volt outlets. Yeah, that sounds like a dog, I guess. Promise me she won't be too much of a headache. Alliance News Network Information Partners. Where's the Quarian fleet? Quarian and Alliance spokespeople cannot specify the fleet's current location. Okay. Cool. I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this to get through either, but I heard a rumor that the Normandy is docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Noara. Thane! Oh, you're gonna like Thane. Everybody likes Thane. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin. Okay, infiltrate the colony, retrieve the artifact on Eden Prime. These are all side quests. Okay, and this tells me that we have a fish we can sell. And I'm not selling my goddamn fish! The Reapers can take everything else! Don't take my fish! I refuse!
Commander.
Yes. That is me. I am the commander. What's down here again? Is there anybody down here? No? Okay. Very well. Then I wanna go talk to this person and see if she's got anything new.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, I pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Okay.
Uzmek was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship! No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
She could just be fired at any time. It's kinda awkward. Alright. Now then, let's go down to the shuttle bay and talk to James. James? Wait, there's only... Oh, no, I see him. He's over here. He's T-posing. Anybody else want to talk about Cortez T-posing?
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Okay. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
Why does everyone immediately respond to Edie with, "Oh god, you hot," directly to her face? Okay, it went from kinda cute to really creepy really fast. Okay. Anyway, nicknames.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Okay, sure. Next topic. Cortez.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Family?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Yeah, me too. But text messages are being interrupted by the Reapers being there. You know, they're shooting the text messages with their laser beam eyes.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Alright. Talk to you later, James.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Hi. Thomas? Alright. And then we go... Finally, well, okay, there is one more thing I want to do. That paint job, it ain't working. This paint job does not work. That was basic bitch paint job material. We're going with something a little cuter. We're going pink. And let's get a nice... Is that the right pink? No, yeah, it's okay. And then, a little bit of lavender there. And pink. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I gotta introduce you to my space hamster. He's a cutie. He squeaks. Ooh, right. And we also have this. Of course. Very important. You can use the toilet by flushing it repeatedly. Change the music too. You have 3 seconds to change from that singular beat. That's better. We'll hear more later. Okay, so there's a bunch of quests in the Citadel that we can go get. However... I have something else that we've got to do. Prothean artifact, help the students. Helping the students seems pretty important. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe helping the students is really the most important thing to do here. Nah, it'll be fine. And I have a means through which we can select our troops for our missions. I'm gonna go to Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Karen mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and the other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster planned to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Is there anything here? Also?
I found something.
Apparently. Also all of... this? Alright, let's have a look. What did I pick up? 200? 200 units of fuel. Okay. I don't know how I knew. Okay, and 14%. Alright, there must be a system I don't see yet. That's okay. Got an asset over here. Arrives at planet being attacked by the Reapers. Get the fuck off my ship! You heard what I said? Load her into a torpedo tube. We have to go stop Cerberus here. They're after a Prothean artifact. And I have to choose Liara. But who's coming with me? Am I bringing Edie, Garrus, or James? Well, it turns out I actually have a wheel with all of my potential candidates. Who's coming with me? It says I'm bringing Edie. I like this outfit. Here, look at it. Look at the outfit she can pick up. You can either have this, like, sneaky stealth suit. You can have this Miranda-related suit. Miranda from Mass Effect 2. And then this one I actually do like. The extra armor padding. And a nice visor. I've got to upgrade Edie, too. Everybody else has already received their upgrades. Oh, look at how cute and pink I am! Oh, I love it already! Alright, Edie. You need something with a little bit more kick. You need the blood-packed Punisher. As well as the suppressor pistol, I suppose. I feel like that's above for what you're packing. Increased damage. And increased power damage. Well as increased damage. Power damage. Thank you. I'm so cute. Oh, I love the pink. Alright. Incinerate. Increase impact radius. Yes. Recharge speed. Increase damage by additional 40% over 8 seconds. And increase damage to frozen and chilled. Oh, that's right, yes. This is the combo I love to bring Edie for. Increase damage. Would it be? I think so. I should take radius. The radius is really good. And then increase recharge speed. And shatter for freeze combo. Then defensive matrix. Increases shield restoration. No. I want it to increase damage reduction because I can never tell when her shield restoration is gonna kick in. Increase tech power damage while it's active. And damage protection. And we'll take Incinerate again. Distance, recharge speed, frozen, and unshackled AI. Increase power damage for that shatter. Tech power damage. And squad mate bonus. And then I want decoy. Increase decoy shields. Increase recharge speed versus shock. Decoy explodes on destruction. Let's just have shield increase. Soak damage. Alright, cool. Cool beans.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Without that beacon's warning, the Citadel species would have been taken by surprise.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
And this time you'll be here to help with whatever we find.
I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
I'm not very stealthy.
Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I'm surprised how good I look in pink. Alright. Let's go, Shepard. Jump! Jump and remember to roll! You didn't roll.
Area appears deserted.
There you go.
Let's see if we can find the dig site.
Okay.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists will rebuild once Cerberus has been destroyed.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
Based on observation of the Normandy's crew, I believe most people invest more emotional permanence to ships they serve on.
Yeah, maybe. Salvage. You know, just taking 3,000 credits out of that guy's bank. He's not gonna need it. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a research camp for Cerberus on the other side of the planet. When we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story for as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Wow, okay.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Can you tell us anything about this artifact, Dr. Tassoni?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
That's a good reason. I want a building. Okay, what do you want it to look like? Who the fuck cares? Make it a stick in the ground.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Cerberus has recovered a Prothean corpse?
No. Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact.
Wow.
Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay.
There they are!
Alright, I would like some ammunition, please. Whoa! Alright, thank you, Liara. Gotcha.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Got some more credits, you know, looting, pillaging. Being a hero. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west regions of the colony. We pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue to standardize patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If locals knew we were understaffed, that could do serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Yeah, we need all 3 pieces. We find all 3, and they survive. What else can we find? Credits. That. Alright. Thank you, Edie. Oh, over there. Hey, I didn't say to use your decoy. I'm gonna bypass this door. Opening it very slowly. Whoa!
Right away. There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Yeah, we're gonna hop right in. It's the Protheans and the Collectors.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
Oh no! They're being destroyed by the Collectors, who were also Protheans.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Okay. We'll go find it. Then I want to find that last piece of information that we were supposed to gain. Oh. Well, he died. He very dead. Unfortunate. Another body over there. We've gotten word that our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. That gives us a perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Caballada to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. Ooh! It's a spy!
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Well, came across it. Good. Very good. Okay, well, time to find the other one. Let's see, that was over there. Anything else? Usually what happens is we just scan over everything to see if there's an interactable. That's just how we do. Ooh! Plants! What do you think they're growing? Cabbage. Tomatoes. Habanero peppers. Wait a minute. Nope. I ain't giving you the satisfaction. Got it.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Well, now we found it. Salvage the equipment. By waving my hand over it, I guess. There's my Crusader. Some ammo. Power of shotgun. Here we are. I got glowing eyes.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Oh, I went in wrong order.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I kinda already figured that out from watching the other one, though.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Gotcha. Aw, you done already? Sorry, your shields don't really matter much when I can peer through armor.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Okay. Hey, Liara, do you happen to have another ability you can use? No? Oh, you've got warp? Oh, I've got warp. Okay, let's see, how can we go around? We've retracted the bridge over here. Uh-oh, I'm lost. I took a wrong turn. I gotta get over there. Which means if I go up here... Is that too far? How about over here? Huh. I forgot how I got over here in the first place. Maybe a ladder? There were some ways I could go up. Maybe I can take those. Aww. They all died watching TV.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
Yeah, it seems that way. I'm not even sure I'm going the right way anymore. There's a ladder, though. Maybe that could take me up where I need to be. At least let me see where I'm supposed to go. Nope, that doesn't take me anywhere. Down the ladder. Yeah, I know. Gotta find another way. Oh. Alright, that makes sense.
Right away.
Of course.
Okay.
I will. Of course.
Down this way. Very nice. Found our way here. Time to open her up.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Okay.
Here they come!
Gotcha. Get out of here. Oops. Very nice.
Looks
We all good?
like we we got a second to catch our breath.
No?
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
I think we're good. Bring it on.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I just killed them. In fact, I want you to have singularity at the ready. For that thing. Okay.
Next inbound.
Shields down. Okay. Pop it. Got it. Wow. They were not prepared for me. Oh, there's more.
Understood. Doing it now. Understood.
Gotcha. Too bad they can't give me more grenades. I have lift grenades that send them flying because it removes their gravity. Everybody good?
There. You can open the life pod now.
Okay, alright. It's good to have useful allies.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Yeah, I don't think that's a scientist, Liara.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Left of it. A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Commander Javik, the shepherd of the last generation.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Yeah, he's not gonna understand the handshake right away.
Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
You know, you could call him a weapon. He's about as much of a weapon as I am.
I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Does he need a tray of chips and crackers? Cheese? Some salsa?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
He fights the Reapers.
Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
The Reapers!
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Catalyst.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. Have no other reason to exist.
He gonna kill the Reapers.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Well... we are fighting against Cerberus, who are doing just that. And I would kill all of Cerberus if I could.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Yeah, understand two things. One, he thinks that I'm not telling the truth because I'm, primarily I play very Paragon. And he is very not that. He thinks that we should go to any lengths at all to destroy the Reapers. Okay. And the other part of it is when he was in part of civilized society 50,000 years ago, Asari were not evolved. That's just all it means.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
The Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Machines just are better.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born.
The Reapers.
There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Uh-huh. Told by someone who truly knows only war.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Okay. Let me talk about your sensory ability.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy,
I miss
would
Grunt.
have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand.
Oh,
the
that's
beacons a
right.
bit
No,
more.
no. Okay, I get it.
Later,
Sorry.
memory has
I
Thank
already...
you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Come on, don't take it personally. Come
Come on.
on, Liara.
You may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Information is ammunition. Yes, it is.
You have more questions, Commander?
Yeah, I forgot to ask this one.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Okay, well...
Nothing more.
Just another way that they are kind of similar to Forerunners.
Commander.
Yeah, okay, Engineer Adams doesn't have any opinions on this.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Yeah, apparently. That's all we're gonna get out of her for a long time. Just the little dialogue bits that we get walking into her room.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had.
Aw,
Then
poor
the
guy.
invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We're all here for you, buddy. Why would I say we're all alone? So edgy.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Yeah. It's okay, buddy. You've got this weird robot dog to keep you company. It won't judge. Hey, Satellite Rider. You getting little nightmares? That's awesome. I love Little Nightmares. One of my favorite games.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
Do you think he knows what trees are? I think he must know what trees are, right? But he was born onto a burning world. The Reapers were already invading. Maybe he doesn't know what trees are. It's entirely possible. Alright. How's everyone and you? Well, I'm doing great. I had a nice day today. I went to the dentist. They took care of, some things. Apparently I'm in full working order. My fuel induction port is functional.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation.
Yeah, aspect of vengeance now.
I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Ooh. Nice sail. Yes, Garrus is here. We've got... Oh, right, I can add Javik to this list here. I have a roulette wheel for who goes with me on missions. I'm hoping that means we get some interesting combinations. Some of them, though, I'll have my own personal override. Big stuttering spike? Oh, dang. I hope nothing intense. Nothing too bad. I see we lost 3% of frames. Oh, it's rising. It's climbing. Well, that's what we have the recording for, at least. Get fed, fishes! I think one of them is clipping into... Are you seeing that? One of them is, like, clipping into the ceiling. Better not be dead. Nah, it's okay. Probably fine. Okay. Alright. Let's go down to the crew deck to talk to Liara, and I'd like to talk to the doctor here. Any opinions on Protheans?
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back.
Nope.
I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Feeling okay, Commander?
Yep, just peachy. Good to hear that you have no opinions on Protheans. At all. Sworn to secrecy.
Excellent find, Commander.
No.
Information network terminal.
Why are you still you must be a spy. You're an agent for the Reapers. You're trying to take my fish from me. Anything new? Ah, Alliance Interrogation. Operative Farron. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. I'm happy he put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job in keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on board. On edge. They're on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I keep asking, when do the odds ever stop the broker? Hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying Shadow Broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yeah, if only he had lived for a little bit longer than when the Reapers had already invaded. Alright, well, let's get back to the main
Those poor colonists on Eden
area.
Prime. First the Geth attack. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yeah, real charming. What's Joker think? Does he have any... Wait. What was that? I could... He can salute me. I could demand a salute. That's funny.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Oh, she was bouncy, alright. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No! Ah, it's the thing I was worried about! No! I think if I save and reload, it'll put me back in the... That's the spot I was worried about. I ran into the wall and it gets stuck there. Ah. Almost there, Shepard! Come on! Ugh. Okay, I made it. Oh! Yeah, I can't walk there.
Yes, Shepard?
Ah! Forgot how to use my legs for a moment.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians.
Alright. See ya.
The crew did not tell them that
Remember,
I was a
we
true
have,
AI, so the
all of our
Alliance
VODs are
soldiers
gonna be
believed I
updated and
still had
uploaded.
AI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Oh, you deceived them then.
Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right either.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
I love how Shepard starts to slowly back away.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Okay.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay, well. Off we go.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
I'm sure I do. Spam, spam, spam. ANN alert. New article on Eden Prime. Alliance officials confirm local resistance movement has successfully pushed forces off of Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. But after constant attacks from a united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. Did I just see fucking lightning outside? I did! We're getting a storm! That's gonna interfere with the internet. Oh, yeah, it's shaking. Okay. We owe this victory to the Alliance. Resistance leader Edward Crab. His name is Crab! He's Mr. Krabs! The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight. But Alliance Intel give us the tools we needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. Yay! I have something important to discuss with you. Sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. Come see me in the Citadel. Meet me in the Citadel, Miranda. I heard you stay with the Alliance. Can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk, safer in person. She was a Cerberus cheerleader. That's how one of our teammates that we're about to meet in the next mission. Sorry, there was one more. There's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Okay. Yeah, those are the DLC missions. Just a buildup of offers to requests demanding my fish? No! You can't have them. I'm not letting you take Noodle. But where am I going? It says if I follow the ring, see over there, Asgard. There must be a lot here, actually.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, shit. Oof, okay. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While ethane? Is that a real thing? Methane and ethane? Maybe it's ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the proximity of a habitable Terra Nova relegated Tyr to a support role. Oh, I see. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen fuel cells. Population of 44,000 pre-invasion. Temperature is negative 73 degrees Celsius. Ouch. Well, what's over here anyway? Naval Exploration Flotilla. Oh. Neat. And there's Terra Nova. So I guess they decided not to terraform the other one because they already have a habitable space. Bohr is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking colorization. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggest it could be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that gained almost enough mass to ignite a small star. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive Helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the 6th Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. I'm guessing the 6th Fleet is what we're about to find. Just a theory. Remnants of Reaper Destroyer. Ah. Oh god. Oh! Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony, the first beyond the Karen mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's 6th Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. intelligence indicates the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try and liberate the planet or if such efforts would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. 4 million people. Alright. Begin the scan. Alliance Cruiser Shanghai.
Faster than light jump successful.
Loki. A small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. Loki's one hemisphere is largely covered by ice, the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet, reaching 6.5 AU at pedigree and 7.1 AU at apogee. I don't know what that is, but neat. I know pedigree and apogee. I don't know what AU stands for. Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. This may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden there remain in peril, as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable and Reaper scanning technology is efficient. Doesn't have anything listed for population. Well, maybe we're here for a rescue mission. Ah, we've secured Team Delta, the Spec Ops team. Keep scanning. Keep scanning. We're getting faster. Keep running.
Evasion successful.
Going from this direction this time. There's one more thing I can find.
Reapers eluded.
Where is it? There it is!
Faster than light jump successful.
Having them constantly chase me is not cool. Get fuel. Flee! Run! The Reapers!
Evasion successful.
Oh, okay. Got it. Astronomical units. The distance from the Earth to the Sun. Ah, got it. It was what I was thinking of. I thought it was SU. Like, solar units, as we have only Sol, but astronomical units sounds more accurate. Because then it can be used for any system, not just ours. Well, there's the Exodus cluster complete. It's time to rescue the students. Hey. Grissom Academy. Alright, cool. The stated mission of the John Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biotic capability. The school's Ascension program seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Population of 8,600. Wow, pretty big. Let's get on there. And now we have 5 team members. So, who's our first candidate? Spin the wheel! I update Liara. And have a look at Garrus. Ooh, nice big thick. Speaking of, Garrus is our first pick. Congratulations, Garrus. As well as... No, I already have Garrus. You can't select it twice, come on. Double Garruses. Alright. We are taking Garrus. And the wheel has selected that we will also be taking a James. Excellent. Yeah, that's all good. Just want him using the assault rifle. Just need to make sure Garrus has everything he... I want Garrus using the N7 Typhoon. Damage, as usual. Let's give it a big sword too. Why not? And the javelin. That's a Geth rifle. Sniper rifle barrel extended. And sniper rifle concentration. For another 15% increased damage. Cool beans! Can still give you concussive. Amplification or shredder. Increase damage to organics. Increase force. 100% over 10 seconds. I don't think we need that. Things die very fast. Let's go amplification. There's Grissom Academy.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I! Come and get me!
Well, that's fun. There he goes.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
We're gonna go in loud. Garrus looks like he's in a Terran Marine suit. Speaking of, I would like armor-piercing ammunition, please.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner.
Yeah, let's just use the locust.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
For students?
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met... God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
Alright.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Let's go wreck him.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
That's upsetting.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
I'll find her if I can. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take him down. Shockwave is inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold up long enough against the heavy pistols for Singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the Singularity results in an explosion. What's this? The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think they got enough time to pull this off. There's just no way they could really survive out there without more training. Not without any experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. I didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. That's a weird thing for a teacher to say. Well, I missed. Mostly. I think he died, though. Oh!
I'm on it.
Good job rolling there, friend. Anything else? Oh, yep. Oh, my head just popped like a grape. Damn, okay.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Open the locker, steal some stuff.
Stay back. I'll...
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
You're welcome. Be safe out there.
Eat this! Jack? Shepard?
Another friend of ours.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Can do, will do. Gotcha. Let's see, are they using the right weapons? They are.
Get ready! More on the way! Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Hey, Jack.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus? You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack. Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here. Your guys? Yeah, I guess so. I can't think of anybody who could care about them more. Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
They don't have enough kid models, so they used adult ones.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Funny.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
So our teacher worked
With both of your
Shepard?
Shepard?
That's pretty bad.
Maybe we've got a chance.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Okay, she needs control of the cameras.
How's your aunt?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice, you'll be fine. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Hey, are the cameras not here in this room?
We hear Cerberus saying people's names. They must have files on all of us.
Let's see, where? Here? There's a... Ah! Vital retrieval subject due to high biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation. Ah, they're trying to capture Jack.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Well, the atrium's this way, so... Directly above. Ah, in that room that they're in. That's why that's open. Okay. Gonna disable the locks. Should be...
Which beach?
Here.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think they have a choice. So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes, it's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know. Have you told them that? No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches. I have to say, Jack, you look good. Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart. What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds. Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia? You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago...
Oh, no, I
don't think they have a choice.
Okay.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
Okay. Good talking with you, Jack. Time to murder some bitches.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire. We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
I like it. Keeps them safer, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe. All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best. Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Let's go fighting! Oh, they got another mech over there.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah! There they are. Put them down! I'm gonna rip you in half.
Nice. Unfortunately, their shield generators work on me, so... They are pretty fucked right now.
on, we can go through the side door.
Which side door? Ah, down there. Okay. Here we go.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
High priority subjects are Prangley and Rodriguez. Other subjects to be retrieved alive if possible. Otherwise, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing material. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing. Possible conditioning. Holding students hostage may be the likeliest tactic. Oh, bastards.
Nice one, Prangley!
If you die on me, I'm gonna kick your ass!
You are dead, you hear me?
Oh, there's more. You got flanked, bitch.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Alright, let me through.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld, multi-core solution based on cyclonic barrier technology, Jackal. And it's pronounced Octavia.
Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why don't you bite me?
Fire!
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
Oh, neither of them have heads anymore.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Yeah. It's not that Shepard knows that off the top of her head. It's that he was repeating that over and over again. She just remembers.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Bye, David. Yeah, the reason why they chose him for the Archer program is because of his oddity. Okay, well. Got, there's meant to be, like, a weapon in here you can pick up, but, I already have it, so. He gave some grenades as well, which are rare to pick up in these.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
I jump over that couch? Maybe? Maybe? Can I? I can! That couch has been overcome. Oh.
Understood.
Got him. Oh, yes. You can actually shoot out the pilots of these things and take them for yourself. Got him! Oh, I splattered him! Oh, there's chunks everywhere! Get away from the kids!
Head over 2x2. Crazy, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass!
Oh, that's Garrus. Oh. Oh, it didn't explode. I got him. Get out of here.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Oof. Ah, we've got a competitor. Okay.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
I'm going.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
He needs the psychotic biotic.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Flight Lieutenant.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
Yeah.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Was that like a secret code or something? Probably. Alright. Well, that was fun.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
Speaking of the Citadel, we probably should go there next.
At your private terminal, Commander. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
It's true. He's the reason that they're still alive.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Oh, I can only imagine. That's funny. Yeah, Jack's gonna be fun to have on the battlefield, but she doesn't join our team, unfortunately. From Stephen Hackett, I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy. From Kaylee Sanders, forwarded. Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I'd ever seen before. Some of my tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too. Watching them work, it's the future. The project will inform human progress for generations. We have you to thank for it. That's nice. Hopefully it results in more dead Reapers. Alright, Cortez is not T-posing currently. I don't actually know where he is. Oh, there he is! He's over there! Hey, Cortez. What's up, buddy?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, Too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I gave you an order, soldier. Get out of here. Get the fuck off my ship!
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
That it?
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing.
Yeah. He's got a type. Engineering. Hey, Javik. Hmm. Down here, maybe? Yep.
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
Yeah, she liked being in the dark down there all by herself. Hey, what's up?
Commander.
No opinions. Alright, cool. Thanks, Adams.
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space.
That's tough. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go over to the Citadel next. I think that's gonna be our next major mission objective, is to clear out the Citadel of all of its, secondary missions.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
I swear to God, if it's just my fish again. Okay. Remains a Reaper Destroyer. Power cooldown bonus. Thank you.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
Absolutely.
Hello again.
Yeah, hi. Hello. You're very, very cute. Alright. The Reapers are now demanding your fish. No! How dare they?
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Nothing to report.
Okay. No opinions on Jack. That's cool. Alright, yes. And my fish. Noodle needs nummies. Go for it, Noodle. Nice. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Where to, though? Meeting with diplomats. Citadel, actually. But first... let's go search around and see what we can find.
I found something.
Oh, what? The Reapers have detected. Darush is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named after the ancient Batarian monarch whose empire spanned continents. He had such a penchant for mating that 0.6% of modern Batarians claim to trace their lineage to him. Wow, he did a lot of sex. The planet's moons were named after his many recognized wives. The largest, Bira, concealed Prothean ruins that helped the Batarians develop FTL travel. It is a Batarian point of pride that since the ruins were damaged by earthquakes, they had less information to go on than other spacefaring species. The Reapers have destroyed all obvious military outposts in Varush's orbit. The Batarians' notorious secrecy, however, may have allowed concealed subterranean facilities on Varush's moons to survive. Speaking of... nice. I think that's some intel for Glyph. And Liara, of course. Oh! Karshan, the Batarian homeworld, is wrapped less in mystery than in outright lies. Batarian propaganda claims the world has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Asari. Although the legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profits somewhat, Citadel sanctions have left a paper tiger of an empire. One that fights rivals through deniable terrorist actions, rather than the wars of its heyday centuries ago. This is why no one likes Batarians. The Reapers will likely be a death blow to that empire, although almost no information has escaped Karshan since the Reapers destroyed the comm buoys. Batarian refugees say that the Resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can rise from the ashes, the bond may sustain a new Batarian society. I hope not. The Pillars of Strength. Alright, I'm gonna go over this way.
Signal confirmed.
Adek is a brutally hot and wet garden world covered in molds and lichen analogs. It has many viruses and bacteria lethal to Batarian physiology. The hegemony colonized Adek early in its expansion, but few of the colonists wanted to stay. The result was domination by a class of landed slave owners. A small cadre of well-paid engineers and skilled laborers kept the planet's mechs and infrastructure functioning. Alliance estimates put the Batarian population at just over 6 million. That number has likely fallen since the Reapers arrived. Yep. 10,000 credits. As well as wreckage for a little bit of fuel. And then we leave. Grab the fuel over here. Call the Reapers in. Fuck you, Batarians!
Reapers eluded.
We're over here! Okay. So now we have a number of objectives that we can complete here. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the council, the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation, and it is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium Ring. Total length is 44.7 kilometers. 13 million population, not including keepers.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'd like to go to the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
They you're coming down with something. Fuck Batarianitis.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
This is actually pretty interesting.
Yes, I know your stuff. President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
It doesn't matter which one you pick.
I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Yeah, with those particular selections, it doesn't matter who you pick to support. It's just for dialogue. Okay, I just want to get some distance. Want to hear what happened at Tiptree, please? No? Okay, let me talk to this man.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Poor guy.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Yeah, Thane is an assassin. He was an assassin for hire. And he's got Keppel syndrome, and it's fatal.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Yep. How about now?
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get more out of them after another interaction.
Commander Shepard, I'm Aide Physician Dr. Claude Michel. It's a pleasure to meet you. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
Very well. Her rate of recovery is amazing. I still want to keep her under observation, but she should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Okay. Good.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Oh.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic AMP interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. How about now? Come on, share with me the juicy details. No? Damn it. Okay. Come on. Let's go talk to Ashley.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us.
Damn right.
We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on
Trust
your feet,
is incredibly important. We don't have a lot of it these days.
There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
That's why I'm here.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it. Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie. Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
Reminds me of the Covenant.
I lost hope, I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Bye, Ashley.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
The IMSAR Frontier. Okay, now that I've talked to Ashley, do I actually get an ending to this over here?
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Okay. Well, that's fucked.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
If I do that, is there some... No? I talk to you and be
Hello,
like...
Commander, here to see our patient?
How is Ashley doing?
Very well. I still want to
Alright,
keep her under
thank you. Now, how about now? Fuck. Alright, fine, I guess that was the end of the story.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Alright. We're gonna have to do this next time, but I will go to the Normandy docking bay. I will save. We'll chill for a bit. I get to invite Milo to play some Deep Rock Galactic, if he's interested. Anyway. I think that was fun. I know my dinner's probably downstairs waiting for me, so I gotta go grab that. Gotta get that fuel. I love Mass Effect, it's so cool. Well, I love the second and third one. The first one is kinda awkward with its mechanics. The second one, they have like a stamina meter, so you can't sprint forever. I still like all of the characters that they added in 2 and brought back from 1. They always have good interactions with those people. And it does a good job making your choices feel meaningful. Especially how it carries over between games. Unfortunately, while Grunt is one of my favorites of all time, he will not be joining us. We will meet him, but he's not going to be on the team. So, next time, we'll be continuing our investigations into all those little side paths in the Citadel, and we'll be meeting a lot more people. But for the most part, we've met all of the major characters. We'll be fighting the Reapers for sure, as well as more Cerberus forces. We saved Jack. We found all these friends. Javik is now with us, being awkward in his own special way. But we're not done. And we won't be for a while. Because Mass Effect 3 is a pretty big game. We're gonna do all of the DLC as well. That's gonna be fun. Hell, I might even do the DLC next stream. Well, one of them anyway. It's really good stuff, too. Alright. Until then, though, take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Don't get fucked by the Reapers. And I will see you next time for more Mass Effect 3. Bye! See ya!